Hi. All right, this is an update. I show you what I'm thinking about here. So I started a sketch, and the sketch has helped me figure out the angles, like when you storyboard for a shoot, what you're trying to do. And sometimes you can sort of create things. And this is something I want to show you. So I figured if this is a visor, and so here's my guy or gal, and I figured like how they have those zipper suits, those Mylar suits for firemen. Because I don't know if you know, Heidi's brother Hardy, it was a fire jumper, and fought a lot of forest fires, and a lot of his, I guess he knew a lot of people that died in some of those. Anyway, they have a Mylar suit, so if there's a blowover and the forest fire sweeps across the meadow you're in, or if you're deep within the trees, it can cook you really fast, and there's nowhere to run. So they would pull out these Mylar suits, and they would be able to save themselves for a few minutes. I don't think there's much oxygen, because that's probably the issue. I knew when there was a fire here in Malibu in '93, that was the big issue. I jumped in the swimming pool and pulled a boat over my head, a little Sabot, it's a little sailboat. And so I turned it upside down, put it over me, and I had this air volume. But there was a dagger board slot, and I didn't realize that, oh my God, it's sucking the air out of it. So it was just full of smoke, so I couldn't breathe, so I tried to run into the house. But the house was just full of smoke. Anyway, I kind of wish I had that Mylar suit and some clean air just for a moment. Now I realize I should have ran into the bathroom and stuck a wet towel under the door gap there, and I'd have clean air to escape to. Or a scuba tank in the pool. There you'd have. Anyway, so I'm trying to think, God, what would be cool in a zombie war? So if these mutated humans were immortal, you know, they could live under the ocean, they would just consume protein. And I guess the myth is that, you know, that they crave brains. But I'm assuming that was just, you know, like yellow press. It's just to terrify people more. So I don't believe it's absolutely, you know, written in stone, because I feel like they can eat other parts of people. It's just the brain is you know, more catchy in the news. Okay, so what I thought is if you had a shield, you had a backpack, and you could pull a cord, and the backpack would kaboom! It would shoot all these plates, and then you could curl up. Here's his visor. And you could curl up in this egg, and then these are your legs. Let's see, I don't quite know how I drew this. His legs would be, I guess these are his legs coming here, and his feet, his boots. And so he'd be able to crawl up into a ball. Anyway, that's kind of my thought there. I'd have a visor, so I put the studs, the rivets there, so I know where the guy is. Anyway, so that was a thought. That'd be kind of cool. So you turn into like a pill bug and survive. So you could have 1,000 guys. So if this is 100,000 zombies, if this is just a massive amounts of zombies, right? And they're just thousands of them. And this would be a great zoom shot. So I'd probably do a painting of this. Do a painting and have live dust, right? So I'd do a painting because you'd want to see mountains here and a ocean, you know, breaking over here. So a composite photo. And then you would still have thousands more of the zombies gathered around. And here's your shell. That's the shell still there. And then your zombies are all here trying to get at you. So you'd have these more in detail here. These in the forefront. These zombies would be bigger and stuff. And then this would almost be like a rapidograph, really fine mass of wave of zombies. Maybe pouring out of the sea. Okay, that was a thought. That'd be cool if you had this in your backpack. Okay, another idea. So, you know, I got an RV out here in the yard. And so this is how I picture it. I picture it, I gotta make some straight lines or else it looks like shit. See what else I think it. So what I'd do is I'd put a giant 10-cylinder Hemi with a blower up here. I wonder if that gets it. So this is a giant colossal motor, and then the propeller. Maybe it's the propeller is here, and you still have this. You still have the wheel here, you know. So you got the landing gear. You got the landing gear here, so that's like perfect. And this is those slotted windows. I just, you know what? I think I can do this. I think I can erase. Sometimes less is more, huh? I think this is too much. Maybe so. But then I thought inside the trailer, I would have like, so let's see, inside the trailer, this is the floor of the trailer, and it sort of curves. But I'm gonna have them sort of at a line. So I'd have this the guy. And I was gonna make him sort of just a huge guy, like a weightlifter friend. You know, got a friend, let's see, David Paul, weightlifter buddy. And then you'd have like this giant old bastard. And he'd have this giant, like, so it's a giant clutch, and he has to shift it. And this is the shift lever. So his thumb is over there and his fingers are over here. Oh man, he can't even get around here. And then this hand, the fingers are here. Yeah, this is definitely my body, you know. It's like, yeah, cool now. And then you just draw in some muscles here. He's got a, God, what would he have on his head? And so he probably has, so this is a window here. God, how would it be here? So this is inside the trailer. But what I thought, you know, the end of the trailer is back here. So if he's trying to, and then the wheel well is here. And this is another wheel well over here. So I think you have to have other soldiers here that are like on a sailboat. They're hanging out on the wheel wells because to shift the thing, it doesn't have a rudder, right? We're gonna put wings, right? The wings will be up above. They'll be across like this. They gotta be mounted on the top. So I got a friggin' door right here. So the wings would sort of go here. And they would, I don't think I'd have any, no actuators and stuff. Nothing to control them. So the wing is sort of sit this way. So it goes off in the distance and then it comes out this way. So this way would be, gosh, how would you draw that? You'd have to draw this piece here and then erase it. So this would be in the foreground. And then it would go back. I don't know, I have to look at an airplane. Anyway, there's a wing that goes here, like 50 feet in either direction. So it's got to create this lift. God, it might have to be up here to make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so these guys have to jump over to one side to jump in the back of the Airstream in order to get the lift to go in the front, and jump forward to go down, and jump to the right. So it's like a sailboat. Yeah, I get it. You're sailing in the ocean, and then this is your Airstream here. Oh, there, I got them way up here.